everyone, welcome on in and happy Thursday. I know I had a great Thursday. I've been playing Assassin's Creed all day.
Which one?
Odyssey.
Still have to finish that. So much.
I've been sitting all day screaming at the game like, I just sided with the Spartans. Why am I wearing blue? Which is highly annoying to me because now all the Spartans are trying to kill me. Even though I helped them win one of the wars. Anyway, I've had a great day today so far. Cat is still mad at me for not letting him sit in my lap. And before I get tangented, yes, it's the time for Magic and Books. The music you're listening to right now, hopefully, is by Adrian von Ziegler. You can find out more about him if you type in !music2 in the chat. Like, if I can spell, like so. Sound effects during the game will be by Sirenscape, and the map overlay and starting soon screen were made by me in Incarnate. The map is based on the map that exists in the module, Candlekeep Mysteries, but I just made it pretty. And if you want to help or hinder the players, you can. Alexa, did you use your hero point last time, or am I just dumb?
No, I didn't use my hero point.
No, it ended up under the overlay. There we go.
Yay, I still have it.
So yes, you can type in perks in the chat to see ways you can help the players by giving them all the kinds of fun stuff. And while I'm trying to remember what the hell I was going to talk about, does anyone want to give us a recap of what happened last week?
AI?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Do it. So last game we fought a mimic that somehow melted away. We went to the basement and we did not open the jar with the arms. And then we went upstairs where poor Lillith got hit with a encyclopedia. And so I became a sitting duck on the chair and pissed our barbarian off. Almost hit him with a book. And so we continue from there.
Yeah, that's a pretty good. Yeah, I also named that episode Percussive Knowledge.
Knowledge.
But yeah, if you want to catch up with what the players or the party has done, the last two sessions, both of those videos are now on YouTube. Because I do believe that the first one has fallen out of the VODs on Twitch because I don't have Twitch Turbo. I'm cheap that way. But you can find all of that over on the YouTube channel. Today we are going to be continuing on from where the the barbarians shredded the books, basically, and the Goliaths froze some of them, and Sai studied some of them.
I did nothing to the books. I'm just sitting and watching them like, they're books, I'm not going to destroy them, what am I? A barbarian?
You're funny.
Such an asshole.
That's Jack.
I mean, if you have the charisma of a wheel of cheese, of course you're gonna be an asshole.
Wheel of cheese?
I'm smart enough to know that you are angry, but I'm not just meant to know why you're angry.
Yeah, it shows that the intelligence and wisdom is not the same.
My ranger in another game has the same charisma, so...
Like, there's a reason that insight is wisdom, and not charisma.
Yeah. I mean, You can see that they're lying, but not why. And hi Ninja, welcome on in. I just realized I should probably actually open the book as well. So yeah, we are playing the Candlekeep Mysteries from the Wizards of the Coast, and let me see where we were at. We are at the library. Sitting in the chair, what color is that? Purple?
What?
Light slipping in from outside under the door into the library. And over your feet, Sai, you now have the... Which book was it that you found again?
I've been told it was the R.
Yeah. So the book in your hand has a golden letter R on the spine. In a similar way that the other books have had single letters on them. Inside, they're an exact copy of the first book you read before entering the manor.
The Joy of Extra-Dimensional Spaces.
Yes, that one. In front of you is a frozen mess of torn pages, shredded book spines, and a mess in general. Next to you is a Goliath standing in front of your bleeding cleric. What do you want to do next? Oh yeah, and in the doorway you have two fairy dragons just peeking in like, you okay?
So I turn to the fairy dragons and I show them the book he's got. Like, this is the third book we found with a single letter on the spine. It is obviously that these are the treasures we're hunting for.
Treasure. Didn't we see a book like that? I think we saw a book like that. Isn't it upstairs? It might have been upstairs. Like, they're talking back and forth.
I'm just listening to them talk.
There are a few... Well, we saw a few of them. But yes, I think one is upstairs. I believe one is upstairs. Not sure where it was, though. Don't remember.
Sai stands up from his chair. Then upstairs you shall go. Lead the way, my little friends.
Oh,
Silas, in the meantime, would be going around the shelves. And then seeing that the cleric is really hurt, he's walking over and is like, are you okay?
I am a little bit dizzy, but and she looks at her hand and be like, "Oh, I'm just gonna and she sits down for a second, like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna sit here for a few minutes, maybe."
I'm gonna rip off some parts of my arm sleeve.
Oh, no. It's fine. Just let me
It's too late.
catch my breath.
He already did. So he's basically tearing off
goodness.
some of his arm sleeve, and then he's kind of wrapping your head around in it.
It's a turba.
Kind of looks like a turban.
Nice.
hey, Tony.
Says, well, you should take care of that whenever you can.
I just need to sit down for a little bit. It's fine. I guess I should have knocked first, you know. Maybe the books got angry that I didn't knock before I went in.
I don't think so. I think they're just fucking dicks.
Oh, it could be my fault. I usually knock, but I didn't think anyone was home, and
Books
then
usually don't attack people. As far as I know. Although I don't spend a lot of time in libraries.
It goes.
Side, does books usually attack people?
Depends on the book. Most don't.
See, most don't.
Yeah, I know that. I've been in the library before, but I usually knock.
You knock every time you go into a library?
I knock in every door I try to enter first. Who knows? Someone can be inside.
That sounds like good manners. You should always knock.
Yes.
Isn't
I
it more
know.
fun to just walk in on someone, seeing them in an awkward
Oh,
position or
goodness,
something?
no.
Now, what would be the use in that?
It's always more fun to see people's surprised faces.
Why?
It just is. Have you tried it? You should.
No, never.
Well,
This
try
is
it
basic
sometime.
manners. Well, you never thought?
I don't do manners. I had
Well,
too much
it's
fun.
a good way to start.
Well, I'm not about manners. I'm about having fun. You know,
Well, it's
joy,
not fun for the
smile.
person. It's not fun for the person who stands there, is it?
I
I
fully
mean, so far, I haven't had any issues. Most usually laugh about it afterwards.
Alexia looks over to both Sai and Énárz and be like, kind of like giving them the look like, we need to learn this person manners. Just giving them a look like,
I just
yeah.
sigh. I just sigh and say, okay, now that's enough for now. I believe we all could use a quick short rest now.
Yeah, we should take a short rest.
Why would you do that? I feel perfectly fine.
Yeah, because
Well,
you didn't do anything. You just sat down while books were attacking us.
Well, I'm
yeah.
not going to destroy books now, am I?
Oh,
You
just
could have
shut up
told her to
and go.
calm down.
I did.
Could have done something.
Well, I told them to calm down.
No,
He
you just
did
sat
ask
there.
them politely.
Ah, yes, that is true.
Sure.
It seems
And
like
again,
They
they
didn't.
and again they could be angry that I didn't knock.
Oh well,
Library.
if you want to
Library
rest,
is
then
usually
let's go to the
there
kitchen
to
for
study.
some food.
Oh, food sounds great.
Fine, let's get some food.
I'm good for now.
Do you want me to carry you, Alexa?
What? Goodness, no! I can walk.
You sure?
And she stands up. She is wearing really heavy armor, but she looks quite steady.
Even though you're dizzy with that hit on your head?
Oh, I just need to sit down for a few seconds.
Oh, if you want food, I'm sure cumin and coriander will help you.
Ooh.
Oh, it's the creatures in the library here. In the kitchen. We saw them when we passed. They were quite adorable. A little bit funny looking, but quite adorable.
Oh yeah, they run the kitchen. They like to cook. But normally it's just the two of us they cook for, and we don't really eat cooked food.
Well, if I like to cook, that's perfect. Let's go and ask them then.
Oh, absolutely.
Are you coming, Énárz?
1 second. Can I look at the books I froze to see if there are any specific type of books?
Yeah,
To
sure.
understand.
You can look at them.
Oh shit, I did something shitty. Wait. Shit. Wait. Crap. I accidentally opened another tab.
Oh.
In the same page, so I disconnected. Now I will connect back. Usually I need an investigation on that. Yeah.
Nah. You can see the books that they seem to have, like, at the first glance, they seem to like perfectly normal books, just normal titles.
And
But
yeah.
when you look closer at them, you see that the titles have been scrambled. They don't really make sense. It's
Oh.
just letters.
So can that be like because to tend to be evil, like to attack because their title scrambled, like that shows like magic was done?
Give me an Arcana check.
You think I'm efficient in that? And I'm rolling at one. Close. 8.
Uh, they are definitely magical, but you can't really see what caused it. There are many different ways that objects can become animated. Some can be awakened, some can just be animated, some are constructs. You are not sure what caused it.
I quickly nab one for later examination, like one frozen one.
Yep, you can grab one.
Okay, I'm added to my sheet because there is no frozen book. I'm added manually.
Yeah, you can just add it there.
And then I'm leave.
Yep. On the way to the kitchen, the two fairy dragons keep just yammering on the different types of food that cumin and coriander like to cook for them. But you from time to time hear a little like, well, we well, we both kind of prefer bugs, so the cooking is kind of wasted on us. But I'm sure they will love to cook for you guys.
Oh, that sounds
course
so
they would.
lovely.
If that is their purpose.
Oh, they're caretakers of the mansion. So
Caretakers, you say?
yes.
So they would know where to find things within the mansion. They would know everything about it.
Well, they would know, but if they remember, that's a different story.
Ah, that's fair too.
So, well, but you can always ask.
Then ask we shall.
Now I'm going to figure out why the music suddenly died.
Ah, Red and Goliath appearing out of nowhere.
Hello, Jason, and welcome on.
Just sneak around. New skill unlocked, hidden in plain sight.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, as you make your way over to the kitchen, you hear through the open door. You hear the slamming of pots, the sound of cutting. Don't mess with my stupid game. Don't mess with my homunculi. Come on.
I politely knock on the door.
And you hear a come in. And
Good day.
Oh, we have guests. Hi, guests.
Indeed. We have.
Do you want food? We have food, or maybe somewhere to sleep, or no, wait, it might be early. I don't know. What time is it?
What time
Can
is
I
it?
roll a nature check to figure out the fucking time inside this magical mansion?
Sure thing.
Am I proficient in nature? I am not.
You have no idea. Absolutely none.
Did I do the
I'm
same?
afraid I am not sure how long this
Can I do the same?
spent on.
I'm actually proficient in nature.
I mean, if you want, the DC is pretty high, so yeah.
Can I earn
Oh, that
Arcana
proficiency?
maybe to check it that way?
None of you have any idea what time it is.
I have a slight concussion. I am excused.
Let me. I rolled a 4. Okay.
Yeah, no,
so-
it is nearly impossible to tell what time it is. There's a slight shift in the miasma, but that's about it. And since you have no point of reference,
I
I
cannot
mean,
say how
it
long
was
it's
early
been.
morning when we walked to the.
My head hurts a little bit, so I can't actually tell much.
oh, your head hurts. Oh, do go sit down. We'll bring something up for you.
Oh, that would be lovely.
That would be perfect indeed.
If you just go
We
through
also-
the door here, there's a dining room. You can sit there. Very nice chairs.
I just peek my head in and say, yes, I know. There was a mimic too.
Oh, so that's where it went. Oops.
Yes.
There aren't
No
more
worries,
of
I
those,
killed
are
it.
they? There?
I'm sorry, what?
There aren't more of those.
Oh no,
Things,
there
are
should there should only have been one.
Wait.
I
Perfect.
trust these people.
Inside check.
Nice.
Yeah, you can roll the inside if you want.
They're definitely telling the truth.
Yeah, they seem honest.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
it seems honest enough, but I can go in and take a look beforehand.
well, so what kind of food do you
Okay.
want? We can make the. I'm sorry. We can make basically anything.
Meat.
A balanced meal of meat, vegetables, and perhaps some potatoes, if you have it.
We have
I'm fine
sweet
with whatever it
potatoes.
is as long as there's meat in it.
Okay, we can do meat. We don't have regular potatoes, but we do have sweet potatoes. Is that okay?
Oh, that's fine. That's fine as well. What kind of vegetables do you have, if I might ask?
We have leafy greens, we have tomatoes, we have root vegetables, and we have peas.
Some wood vegetables sound perfect.
Okay, we can do that. Yeah. And the pretty one in the back? And just peers around Sai.
Oh, I would just love to see what you make.
Okay. Well, give us a few minutes and we'll bring it out.
Oh,
Perfect.
thank you.
And when you do, we have a few questions. You have been called caretakers of this mansion?
Oh, well, that's honoring us, but yes, that's basically our function. Yeah.
Great. Then you can answer some questions once we've had our food.
Okay, we can do that. So, please go sit down. Cumin, which is this one, flies through the door and looks around. Oh no, this is not okay. Then up to Énárz and like, oh, don't you want to sit by the table?
I already checked this chair that it's safe, so I ain't risking my ass for another mimic.
Oh, you can pull the chair down to the table if you want.
I will be good here.
Oh, okay.
And I just sit there and I look at every other chair ready to throw a javelin at them. Like,
Okay, so the chair closest to the kitchen door is not really a chair, it's a pile of sludge.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to bunk the other shares for you, Énárz?
we will see if it will eat you. I will say a bit like,
She basically like just takes her mace and just like slightly bunks every share.
You could have done that just by pushing them. No need to.
Oh, she's not doing it hard. She's basically like just a little clink.
half tap.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, none of the
It's
chairs.
It's perfectly safe, Énárz. You can sit by the table.
I'll be good here.
And if
like,
not, 2 daggers are all it takes.
oh, just shut up before I freeze your ass.
No need to be rude, people.
Well,
I'm not
will we
food.
be bringing out the food momentarily? Oh, did you two want something too? No, we're good, we're good. And the dragons flitter through the door and we're gonna go see if we can find the treasure.
Okay.
Do remember that
careful.
we've already found 3 treasures, so we're ahead in a little game.
Oh, that's true. Yes, we have to hurry. Okay. And they run off.
Such simple creatures.
Oh, but they are quite lovely, though.
Oh, indeed.
Oh, and very good at hide and seek.
And let's hope they're as good as if they are good at hide and seek, they must be good at finding things.
Yes, I do believe so.
Great. With
I
any
do
luck,
think
they'll...
I do think I insulted them a little bit, though.
Hmm.
I mean, they tried to do something to me. I don't know what. It was some kind of like glittery thing.
Can I
Nice.
roll something to figure out what I know of fairy dragons? What Sai knows of fairy dragons? Because I know what they are, but...
Nature or Arcana?
Arcana... That's a 15.
Do you know that fairy dragons are tricksters, and one of their favorite things to do is confuse their victims. They're never malicious, well, very rarely malicious, but they are tricksters.
Oh, the fairy dragons are very much tricksters. They must have been trying to confuse you to, well, I don't know, have some fun.
I don't know either. They were really disappointed when they didn't succeed in their matter.
Well, of course, it's their way of having some fun. It's all harmless, I assure you.
Yeah, but I do hope I redeemed myself a little bit by playing some hide and seek with them.
I'm sure they like you very much.
They seem to like you.
I like them too.
Yep, sure, you can do that. Énárz. About 20 minutes later, both of the homunculi come back out into the dining room, and basically with plates like this, fly over. They're not very big, like they're tiny creatures, so a big plate of food is just.
Oh, do you need some help?
Oh no, we got it. They place one down in front of each of you. After your specifications.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoy. Do let us know if you want anything. We're just so happy that someone's here so we can take care of them.
Well, I don't know if you have any fine wines to go with the food, but
Oh, sorry, no.
ah,
Our masters didn't stock any wine.
some water is fine as well.
Okay, we can do that. And Coriander zips out, grabs a few glasses. You hear pouring of water, which is odd because you didn't see a sink. And then it sounds like a tap, so nothing weird, but you didn't see a sink in the kitchen. And it comes back out with a tray of with glasses of water.
Thank you very much.
Oh,
Thank you, yes.
you're very welcome. I can speak. Very welcome. And yes, do let us know if you need anything else.
Oh, yes, of course.
Like I said, after dinner is done, at least after you've eaten some, there are a few questions we wish to ask.
Oh, absolutely. We'll answer any questions if you can.
Yes. Perfect. And Sai starts eating.
Oh, and Énárz, it would be lovely if you actually come to the table.
You come from the papers a bit and like, okay, I put it away and like, oh, I'm gonna sit here. There.
And Alexia starts eating as well, since everyone is at the table.
Silas as well.
I'm just still reading the papers, like one hand, like looking through them. There.
Mhm.
Can this count as a short rest for me?
Yeah. All of you get a short rest, so.
Ooh, that does absolutely nothing for me.
But yeah, anyone who feel they need it, Alexia, roll some health dice.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't know what I mean.
Are you live or light cleric? I keep forgetting.
I am live.
Don't you have a channel divinity that heals? Channel divinities come back on short rest. They might do that. Get it back.
But I don't think you get that one until level 2.
Oh, that's possible. I've never played level 1. Correct. Normally I start level 2. Yeah, channel divinity is second level.
Mhm.
Yeah, never mind then.
So next adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
No, I don't. I should not. Well, that's a good roll.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Silas.
Yeah.
I didn't really need to, but
That's a bit of a beast for 2 health pots.
But yeah,
And here you have me trying to find it.
it's up
So-
at the top of your
At
character.
the very top,
Oh.
short rest, long rest, above walking speed.
I did click short rest though.
You click short rest, you click your hit die, and you roll it.
I did.
And then you
for
have
some
to, I think you have to apply it as well.
No, if you can just
No.
hold it like this, then you get automatic hit die
5.
Huh.
Ooh.
reset. Because I'm not taking a short rest.
Let me see if I can find it.
So if you just click take a short rest, then nothing happens.
Yeah.
But you first have to press the under cleric. Yeah, there we go.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's a shame.
yep.
That's,
Yep.
that's
Ow.
shame.
It's something, but ow.
It's something. Just stay in the back. You'll be fine.
Okay. Can I cast my healing spell on her? We need a cleric to be at full HP, to
I
be
mean,
honest.
if you want to use a...
Yeah, to be honest, I have the magic cantrip, so I'm gonna get up, get next to her, and like, can you give me your hand? Because I see like she's still hurt. And I'm gonna hear some clicking under my bare hide, and like she feels a stung in her hand, and I'm a roll. That's a 6, I think.
8.
8. So yeah, you feel a sting, and then
I
like
guess
you hear a
cool.
ting, and yeah, you feel get healed with 8. Now I sit back down. I need
Oh, thank you,
more.
Énárz. That helped quite a lot. But I do think she looks at her hair. That's most likely red instead
Yeah.
of white. So she's like, I just think I do need a bath so I don't look so horrendous.
It's
You
alright
look,
for now.
you look fine.
Well, there's no bath in here. Sorry. You're from
Oh,
the kitchen.
that is totally fine. I take one when I get outside again.
Okay.
After Silas finishes food, he starts to pick out his pan flute and starts playing a little bit. Some jolly melody.
Yeah, you see cumin coriander come to the door and just listen for a
He,
short.
he also sits like with the chair leaned back and the feet on the table. Well,
They don't seem to
Nice.
mind at all. They're just like,
Oh, please don't have the feet on the dining table.
he kind of looks at you and he's like, "Fine, I'll have some manners." This
And
is
she
the
starts
abuse
like
being-
smally clapping a little bit. That he's learning.
I know manners. I just don't care much for them because I'm technically a pirate.
That does not mean you cannot have any manners.
That's what I'm saying. I can have manners. I just don't care much for them because manners are just
You lose nothing with them.
gestures.
Indeed, important gestures. Makes
Doesn't-
conversation so much more pleasant if everyone just had some manners.
You can be a dick and still have manners. You can be a nice person and still not have manners. I don't trust manners because that doesn't show what kind of person you are.
It's not meant to show what kind of person you are. It's just meant to make things more pleasant.
I don't care much for pleasantries. I care for fun and joy.
Énárz, Énárz, rifling through the papers, you do find interesting notes that say that homunculi are only alive for as long as their creators are alive. And normally they would vanish the instant the creator dies, if the homunculi doesn't die before. There's also a quite involved process of creating them. It's not difficult, but it's lengthy.
Or raise my eyebrow a bit and say, okay, that can be used. And do I know that the two cooks are homunculi?
Yes,
Yeah.
there are drawings of similar creatures in the papers you find.
Huh. Can I like ask one of them that who created them?
Cumin looks at you and, oh, I was created by Fistandia, and Coriander was created by Freyod, Fistandia's friend.
Oh, I just know. Okay, then
Those
we
names.
may have some good news.
So
Let's say this like I was thinking about something and now I'm like, okay, that's not a chance.
Vestandia, you mean the Great Mage?
yes, yes, she's quite wonderful. She doesn't
When
visit
was she
anymore.
here for the last time, if I might ask?
Oh, long time ago now. Not entirely sure how long, but a long time. We haven't had anyone to take care of other than the cats and the dragons for a very, very long time.
So
I see.
they are gone for a long time. But they are still alive, that's good to know.
You're making really great food, though.
Oh, thank you very much. We do our best.
It was
And
very
your best
delicious.
is good enough.
Oh, yeah, the cats basically raw food and the dragons eat insects, so we haven't really had anyone to take care of.
Well, Will might be here for a while, so
Where is Visalia and Freya, by the way? Do you know?
No, I don't know. Cumin just shakes their head, and they left one day and hasn't come back yet.
When was the last time you saw them?
Uh, it's been a while now.
Well, I guess we'll find some notes about them somewhere.
or we might not.
Well, all I know is that someone keeps piling books in the library. And we
Oh, we
Bears?
already found out what it was. The books were alive.
Oh, they were alive? Oh, we should have given them food. Or maybe a
I
bed.
I don't think they need food. And she kind of scratches her head a little bit.
Oh, they don't. Maybe not. Oh. I did. We have seen so many interesting things in this place, but not a lot of them are interested in being taken care of. Like not the the broom doesn't eat anything.
Maybe he eats dust?
Oh, that could be it. Yeah. I mean, obviously a broom would eat dust. Yeah, that makes sense.
Have you been upstairs?
Oh yes, several times. There's this room where Lady Fistandia went into and just vanished for hours, and then came, and then she would come back and mutter to herself. And we weren't
Which
allowed
room
to.
was this?
If you go up the stairs to the left, we weren't allowed to be in there. She didn't want us cleaning in there, and she would lock the door and just be gone for hours and hours and hours.
The fairy dragons did tell us about a hidden library.
Oh, those naughty little things! They're not supposed to be there. But yes, there is a hidden room, but we got scolded something fierce when we were in there, so we haven't been there since.
Would you happen to know how to enter that library?
Unfortunately, not. I think it's well, the hidden room is beside the room we're not supposed to be in. It has this sky. The room has a sky and grass in it, but I don't really know how to get. Well, and Coriander looks at Cumin. Do you know? No. I don't know how to open it either. No, sorry.
I
Have
see.
the fairy dragons come back?
No, they have taken off on their search
Mm.
for
Treasure.
treasure. They're
So
trying
I
to beat you.
take out one of the books and show them to the homunculus.
Oh,
We are looking.
you're not supposed to touch those.
And why not?
Oh, Lady Fistania said never not to touch them.
For what reason?
Oh, I think she didn't want us putting them away, but she told us never touch those books.
Interesting. We believed it might be. At least there is the possibility of it being the key to unlocking the doors. Speaking about those, you wouldn't happen to know about a spare key or some other way to unlock the front gates?
No. Fistania, Lady Fistania and Mr. Freya, they would go to the door and then mutter something, and then the doors would open and they would leave.
A mutter? Like a word? A
Could
single?
be,
Multiple?
but well, it was short, but I couldn't hear what it was.
A short word as key.
It was probably the password.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What could it be though? Like bird?
Bird, sprite, brigantine.
Let's just not get
The
through
ocean.
all the words in the word, okay? That's now short because we will be stuck here till we die.
Bringer of glory.
So, since you know about the books, you wouldn't happen to know where we could find the rest?
This is DM checking where the hell they might know where a book is. Someone roll me a d4, please.
D4. Let's say 2.
Well, there is one in the laboratory.
The laboratory downstairs, you mean?
No, there's one upstairs too.
Oh, perfect.
I remember because Mr. Freyot was very cross with me because I moved it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think this is our cue to go. We'll get up and start heading outside.
Alex just stands up, give them a slight bow, and be like, "Thank you so much for the food. It was
And
delicious."
on the way, I stamp on the goo.
One last thing.
thanks
Is
for
there
the food.
anything you think we might need to know about this mansion? Anything we should be warned about?
Oh, I know that. Oh, this is a dreadful shame, really. But Lady Fistandia, she managed to summon an imp, but we haven't seen that one in a very long time.
An imp? You say?
Yes.
I think we took care of that.
DM, did we know what the creature was downstairs?
Yeah, it's a quasit.
Did we know that?
Yes, because I rolled high enough.
Yeah.
Then we know it's not the imp.
Yeah.
However, I do vividly remember. No, but that's just a statue. Might be a catalyst to summoning the imp. Never mind.
Well, thanks for the food, either way. It was very
Indeed.
delicious.
Oh, you're very welcome. And do leave the plates and everything. We'll take care of this, and be careful not to slip on the chair.
The mimic.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it was the mimic. Yes. It's a dreadful shame about that one. It was in such a sad state.
That might explain why it died so easily.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't in a very good state when it came up here, and we just ignored it because it wasn't a threat, really.
Well, again, thank you for the food, and Sorry about the mimic.
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm sure Lady Fistandia will find another one.
Yes. Maybe teach it not to bite people.
Oh, that could be a very nice project. Yes. Oh,
Yes.
this is a good idea. Now, if you excuse me, we do have a mimic to clean up.
Again, sorry about that. And she walks out and being kind of like, oh, we messed up so bad.
And yeah, Coriander grabs a broom while Cumin starts picking up the plates and dragging them to the kitchen. And yeah, you hurry on up to the second floor. Apparently.
Yep. He
Uh,
just rushed out, I personally.
Actually, I'm just waiting for poor Sai to come along.
Now let's see. Yep. So as you make your way up the stairs, on the landing you see a very finely decorated suit of armor standing up on a little wooden platform.
Can I inspect it?
Sure,
I'm a
absolutely.
blacksmith, I need to inspect that.
Mm-hmm.
Investigation?
Yeah.
While she's doing that, is there anything else we see? Like,
It's a
what does the
15.
staircase look like? What does the area look like? Paintings, windows.
There is a single two-pane, like small window with two large panes in it. Not as grand as the windows downstairs, but it's big enough to let in a lot of the light from the purple miasma outside.
Mm-hmm.
And the floor is that same kind of dark brown hardwood, and the walls are a brown stone, cut stone. There's a metal railing going along the staircase to prevent people from falling down into the stairwell. And the stairs themselves are carpeted, but not like attached. You know, like the really old fine houses, you have those carpets where they are locked in
Western.
place with metal. Yeah, to prevent people from slipping down the stairs.
Yeah.
The suit of armor is the only decoration in this room, aside from a burning oil lamp.
Okay.
Can I like anything special about it, or it's just like a fine suit of armor
Uh,
for use?
A whole fucking ball.
Yep. You do, as you're watching this or inspecting this suit of armor, you do see a strange light come down on top of the suit of armor. It's not the purple light from outside, and it's not the yellow light from the oil lamp.
Arcana check.
Sure thing.
I ain't messing with this. Please give me high enough. Fuck!
Nope. There's nothing magic about this at all. It's no.
Mhm.
Well, as far
Okay.
as you can tell, there's no magic about this light. It's just a light.
We are gonna die. Yep, I'ma just go to the left side, like keeping in my mind that some things are fit the armor.
Hmm.
Did you see anything nice?
Something interesting.
Well,
Let's have an eye open for it,
Uh,
just in case.
do any of you have a passive perception above 13?
I have 17.
I have 13.
Okay. So,
Say
Sai.
perception.
Yeah, passive perception of 13 or higher.
14.
Okay.
Fine.
Uh,
Wisdom is shit.
Sai, as you ask that and walk up to the armor,
Mm-hmm.
you also notice this strange light, And Scylla, you see the light, but you're not entirely sure like where it's coming from. Sai and Alexia, however, you can tell that it seems to be streaming down from the floorboards above the suit of armor.
That is quite
Light?
strange.
Like, can we tell if it's normal light, or is it the light, that purplish light from the miasma? Like, is it literally the roof above us, or
It seems
what kind of light is it?
It seems to be like a grayish white of a dimmed oil lamp almost.
Oh, maybe it's the hidden room the homunculi was talking about.
But that should be to the left, not.
Oh, you're
This
right.
might be a
Yeah.
different hidden room.
Is light natural?
Well, the natural light here is the purple light from outside,
So it isn't.
so it isn't. No.
Can I like investigate where the light is coming from? Like, is there a way to?
I mean, if you can stand up on the wooden platform and check the ceiling if you want.
Yeah, sure. It's like it's be it light.
Yep.
That's like game logic 101. That's where the treasure is. Investigation. That's it then.
As
Nice
you
plus
climb,
8.
as you step up on the platform, there's something off with the ceiling, and as you look around, you notice that it looks to be like a small handle on in one of the boards.
So where is the 10-foot pole when you need it? I'm just going to use my hand.
Yep.
And
You
see
need
if
a
the
pole?
handle.
Yep.
Yeah, two.
I mean, I have a staff.
Nah, I'm already have the handle. So let's see, up, down, whichever way you can get it, left, right.
Yep.
Is it open?
You
Is
managed
it
to
locked?
pull it down. It's very
Oh.
easy to open, and I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity save.
It's a 9. I'm rolling like shit today.
You are absolutely covered in dust, from head to toe.
I look back and I just roar out in a laughter.
The dust seems
Oh,
to
dear.
whirl around in the small space at the landing, and yeah, there is like sawdust and dust, and it smells like old wood.
Well, it seems I might have found something.
Oh goodness! And she starts like brushing off Sai.
It's the wizard with very investigation when you need it. Okay, so can I see what's up above in that hole I made?
You see more of that grayish type of light. It seems to be coming like from above.
Mm-hmm.
And looking up, you see what looks like a small crawl space. It seems to be lit up from further down, like coming from further in to the crawl space.
This seems interesting. I shall be taking a quick look. I
Yep.
call out to the rest of the party, whilst
Oh,
I try
be
to climb
careful.
onto it.
You need help getting up?
The armor
you
is
a lift.
here. I think I should be fine.
Yeah, give me an acrobatics check.
How high up is it, by the way?
I've been rolling like shit.
You managed to climb up, but it's not easy. The armor is very slippery. It's recently polished, and
I admit I could have used some help.
I offered. You want me
Indeed.
to throw you up?
Oh no, I did get in.
Yeah, you managed to get up, but
Oh,
it's
oh.
not graceful, and it's
Yeah.
You find yourself up in a small crawl space. It's just enough for you to move on all fours, but your head will be slightly scraping against the ceiling. You do see further in that there is a faint light that seems to be like a pillar of light coming up through the floorboards and spreading through the crawl space and going down to where you found the trapdoor.
I walk into the light.
And he dies.
Moving forward, where it stops, you see through, it's like a hole in the floorboards, and you can see down into a very dimly lit room. All you see inside is a single bookshelf, a long table, and a bench.
Oh, he's here.
And I just realized that I forgot to hide that bit, but yes, you're seeing it right now, so it doesn't matter.
We're not supposed to see that.
Well,
Now
it's
you
a
see.
hidden room.
Yeah.
But yes.
Well, this might be I went to the left.
Yep.
And now I found books.
Yes.
In the room below, this might be the hidden library.
You don't see a door, so it makes sense that it is.
Indeed. But there is a hole in the, big hole, small hole. Can I make it, I don't know, wider?
It
I have
is-
rope, I can...
Yeah, it is about... It's big enough for you to look down and look around into the room, but it's not big enough to move down into. So you would have to break up, make the hole bigger if you want to slip down into it. Into the room.
You finding anything up there?
Yes, I believe I have found the hidden room.
Great.
However,
just enter
there are
this
some floorboards in the way that we need to get through. So I take one of my daggers and use the pommel and try to see if I can, I don't know, break through it.
Yeah. Give me a athletics check.
Ooh, I'm not good at those.
Time to die.
It's a 10.
You hear the floorboards creaking, but they don't break on your first attack.
On me first, can I give it another go?
Yeah, if you want.
Nope.
No, at this time the dagger just bounces off, and you can barely hold on to. The floorboards are surprisingly sturdy for being old and have holes in them.
I'm afraid I cannot get through the floorboards myself. Silas, or perhaps
Oh, now you need my help.
Énárz, you two seem to be of the more used to brute force than I am.
I'm already in the
Perhaps
doorway.
you
to-
might have
Yeah.
a better way to get through.
So now you need my help.
Um,
All right
Of
then.
course. I know when I am out of my area of expertise.
Yeah.
So I crawl back, because there's not a lot of
Okay,
room.
I will leave you, Sages, to discuss, and she walks up with Énárz.
Here we
I
go.
go out of it.
Yep.
I
there we
will
go.
jump up.
Yeah.
Also, no, never mind. I don't. I forgot.
Silas, give me a acrobatics check. Or if you want to just haul yourself up there, athletics could work as well.
Athletics then.
It's difficult to get up with the suit of armor in the way, but you manage. It's, again, not very graceful, but it works.
Okay.
And you also manage to not kick over the suit of armor on your way up.
Alright.
You see that same crawl space with the same light coming up from the end. And
Alright.
yeah.
I move over to the hole he mentioned.
Yeah, an athletics check.
Alright, let's see.
No.
11.
We are rolling shit today.
Yeah.
And I haven't started rolling.
Your attempt unfortunately fails, and yeah, the floorboards are sturdy, a lot sturdier than they look.
Can I swing my great axe at it?
At disadvantage because there's not a whole lot of space. And there's a risk of you tearing the ceiling down on you if you roll bad enough.
Ooh.
13?
No, the great axe just bounces off. You don't have enough room to get a good swing in.
All these are well built. Not enough room for my great axe.
Meanwhile, Énárz and Alexia, you find yourself in a brightly colored laboratory. There are shelves lining the walls. There are colorful beakers and flasks on the tables, and there are multicolored orbs floating in the center, giving off light. Along one wall is a star map with several stars highlighted. Laboratory, there we go. And yeah, they're highlighted in the way that they look like silver stars. All the other ones are just small dots or circles.
It's this one.
No, it's that one. So it's a star map along that wall.
I pass like this way, not to disturb the orbs, and like in front of it.
Yep.
Okay, take a closer look.
You see 5 silver stars pointing like in specific positions on the star map.
Can I do an investigation to see if I can like do anything with them? Like,
Sure.
let's see what this is gonna be. Oh, for fuck's sake! That one.
They don't look like stars that you recognize. They're in odd positions compared to what you're used to seeing them.
I'm a test roll again because it was the second net one. Okay, now
Yeah.
the game just hits me.
Yeah. But yeah. They don't seem like any form of constellations or star formation that you are familiar with.
Huh. Is there any notes or stuff like looking around?
Yeah,
Just
there is a like over here there is a blackboard, one of those that you can roll around. It's on wheels. It's filled with symbols and equations and all kinds of notes. Alexia, what are you doing?
Most likely she's just standing in doorway listening to the struggle behind her. And getting distracted by the floating orbs.
Nice.
She's like, ooh, pretty.
do not touch the orbs.
I'm not touching.
And
And I guess she's gonna go over to the map and just look at it.
Yep. It is a very well made star map, and yeah, you also notice these 5 stars in very specific positions on the map itself. Sai and Silas, bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bless, yeah.
But
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Did you get through it?
No, I will keep trying, I guess.
If it
Can
does not
I-
succeed, matters not, there must be another way in. I doubt that... what's her name? Like, literally, what's the fuck is her name? Vistandia. Vistandia?
Yep.
Enter through a carling space. There might be
Mm,
some kind of a magic door, even if I did not see a normal one. Like the moving bookcase in the
magical
library.
doors usually have traps, don't they?
Not always. Most of the time, if no one knows it's there, there's no reason to trap it.
Mm. I will keep trying. And am I able to like fit a hand in the hole?
No, you can fit a few fingers, but not your whole hand. Like 2 fingers can fit down there, but not more.
Okay. Mm, do I have anything? Okay, so I will bring out one of my metal weights that I have for my quarter staff.
Okay.
And I will try to slam it into the floor as hard as I can.
Okay. Give me an athletics. Would it be improvised weapon?
Oh, we'll do athletics, I guess.
Yeah.
What are these rolls?
No! Has anyone rolled above a 10 today?
No.
I think
Yes.
earlier I
Yes.
did.
An investigation check of 11.
Yes, on a suit of armor. Nonetheless.
Yeah, that's literally the best we had.
That
Hey.
to hit was a 13. Still wasn't enough to break the floor.
No,
Yeah,
no,
but-
the to hit was yes, but that was not a wall above 10. He
That's
rolled
true.
an 8.
Yeah, but no. The
That
floor.
17 of his disadvantage might have been enough.
yeah.
But yeah, we're rolling
Unfortunately,
shit.
the floor is stubbornly refusing any attempts you're making at breaking it.
I am frustratingly, disappointedly crawling back and down, and I'm like, fine. Let's do it your way. And I just give him a massive smile in covered frustration and joy.
Well, if it was my way, I would have preferred to just go to the floorboards, but since that's not an option, let's try and find the normal entrance.
It is definitely an option. I just don't feel like trying anymore.
There's no shame, I also did not get in. Then again, it's not my area of expertise.
It is my area of expertise, and I am disappointed in the fact that I don't get through it.
Yeah, Sai.
So, entering the room.
Yes, you see cupboards and book and shelves filled with beakers and flasks along the tables as well. The orbs happily just floating around, shedding multicolored light across this room.
This is a laboratory.
Yes.
So do I see... Like, I might be understanding what the word laboratory means wrong, but do I see potions? I just can't get a fucking word out of my mouth. Do I see anything that might be useful to us?
You see a bunch of various different jars and dried plants, and there are bones and skulls and like stuffed animals in the cabinets. And there are also some various small creatures floating in preservation liquids.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
So nothing useful.
Nothing specifically like poisons or potions. No.
Speaking about potion, I just forgot I have 2 healing potions.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Is there any vials of acid?
That's true. It's always nice. Or poison. Something to coat my daggers with.
Nothing like that, no. There are a bunch of dried plants that may or may not be able to be used that way, but nothing specifically that looks or smells like acid or poisons.
Silas just walking impatiently around and just like standing in the corner and like, so you finding anything?
Not yet. Did you had success?
I wouldn't be
didn't
here
know.
now, would I? I
you
was
don't
happily unsuccessful.
I'm gonna just let out a sigh and I'm gonna go out. Try to climb up.
Does he even fit in that crawl space?
It's gonna be tight. Like,
What the fuck?
Sai
I mean, I got
scraped
in.
his ceiling, or his
How
head.
tall is Sai? He's like 5'7". That's a normal average height.
Yeah. Énárz is a Goliath.
Yes, true.
It's
Fuck it,
gonna
I'm
be
gonna try to
tight.
climb up.
It's,
If you get stuck, do call out to us.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm 6'4", so
yeah. Give me a acrobatics or athletics. Either you try to climb the suit of armor, or you try to haul yourself up.
A nature athlete. So then,
You have proficiency because you're Goliath.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's good.
athletics, so I'm a nature athlete. Let's try.
So,
Oh my god.
Yeah,
It's an 11.
that suit of armor is really messing with you. You manage to get up, but it's like the hole is small for you. The armor is in the way, and the crawl space is tiny for you. You can
I don't
squeeze
get-
through, but it's tight.
You just hear like just like the heavy and the step like the prosthetic arm like just stems down as I'm crawling forward. Just hear this like moving forward.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna reach the hole.
Yes.
What are we gonna do if we get stuck?
if he gets stuck,
I have
then
rope.
he's not as bright as he seemed to be.
Oh, Silas.
That has nothing to do with that.
By the way, Silas, do you recognize these stars?
Well, I've been into space. Maybe I can give it a look.
The astral sea is not space.
It's basically the
I've
same.
been poking the stars because I wasn't allowed to touch the orbs.
Can I like get a look of the stars and see if I recognize them by any means?
Sure. Give me a nature check. Why?
I'm so glad I haven't rolled at all today. I'm scared now.
With advantage because I've been in the astral sea a lot? Or
No.
Ah.
Énárz, athletics check to. They don't look like any star systems you recognize. No.
So I give it a try. He
Sure.
is learned.
What is it with these rolls?
That's a 12, so it's a 16 total.
Nice. There's something familiar about this star system, but the stars on the map are out of place. They have been moved slightly on this map.
The stars have been. Can I move them back?
No, they are painted on. But
Oh.
there's something off with this star map, and as you move closer, right next to Alexia, like right where you can tell that if she had just turned her head a little bit, she would have seen a line. It's very, 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 very faint, and it's very
In her
hard.
defense, you haven't tried to look.
No. I know. If you had said you'd investigate, you would have found this.
Would I though?
True.
Would I?
You would have had a chance to find it.
I'm scared of rolling, okay?
And there's like almost like the line of a door. Like very, very faintly along the line of a few stars. Not the big stars, but like small painted ones.
This is the star map. Or
Yeah.
that was this.
No, that's a rolling blackboard.
Oh, my bad. So, like,
You see basically
Can I-
Alexia just poking the stars.
Yeah.
since there is some. Wait. Before anything else, there is supposed to be a book in this
Yes.
library. Where is it? Did Énárz already find it?
No,
No?
it's behind Silas' back. Where he's standing by that table.
Can I see it from where I'm standing?
Not right now,
There.
because there's a Silas in the way.
Do I notice it though? Since it's kind of beside me, I'm kind of looking towards Alexia, so it would be on my left,
Yeah,
kind of.
Yeah, it would be, by your left hand there's a book.
I lift it up.
Yep.
Look at the what's it called?
The spine.
Spine. Yeah,
Yeah.
the spine.
The spine has a single letter T in gold on it.
Well, we got another letter, and I hand it over to Sai.
Or do we have a book with the letter T?
T.
Yes.
So we're going British.
Énárz,
Okay.
athletics check. Let's see if you want to break through the floor.
If he goes
Yeah,
through the
but
floor,
I
I'm gonna be so
don't
pissed.
Okay,
Does he
another
pass it?
one. We use as a splash too. He's gonna give me the roll. Let's say.
Ooh!
Oh, yes!
What?
Finally, a good roll.
You manage to break through the floor so hard that you go tumbling through it. Like,
Just
no
like-
brakes, just land on your back into the
Oh.
room.
Do we hear this?
Yes.
Yes.
You hear the
Oh, goodness.
splintering of wood, and then probably a loud oof.
Done.
So we hear it from basically
Yes.
this way?
Yeah.
I
Ah.
think I think
course
maybe
he
he
gets-
managed to get
might.
through.
Of course he gets.
As it's like dripping
Well,
from the
there is-
ceiling a bit.
There does seem to be a door opening here. There's this faint line. Might we try to move the star map?
Yep. As you put your hand on it, you
Mhm.
feel the door give, almost like it's spring-loaded,
Mm-hmm.
and then
My
open
poking
towards
didn't
you.
help.
No, because you didn't
Yep.
poke where it is, so it opens towards you.
Oh,
Yep. So we open it.
And inside, you see a grassy hill
Hmm. This.
and fog, and above you is the night sky.
How curious! This is not the room I saw from the called attic. An attic. It's
Mhm.
no crawl space. It's more of crawl space.
No,
This
it's
is not the room I saw.
well,
No.
maybe it's behind somewhere.
What do I see?
Also, on top of this grassy hill is
Mhm.
a crystal that seems to be shedding a very dim light around, lighting up 5 telescopes aimed at different spots. 2 are facing the ground, 1 is facing away from you.
You said there was a night sky?
Yes,
Are there stars visible?
yes.
How do these stars look familiar?
Some of them are familiar to you. Give me a investigation check. Investigation or perception, your choice.
Investigation is higher. That's a 17.
5 of those
Finally.
stars looks very familiar to you.
Are those the stars that seem to be out of place
Yes.
on the star map?
Yes, they are.
How many telescopes are there?
5.
5. So we have 5 telescopes,
Mm-hmm.
5 stars that look familiar, a 5-star on the star map.
Yes.
Now, I am not an expert at puzzles and things like that, but this does seem to correlate with each other.
I mean,
So
I'd
I
say
am.
Sai is smart enough to figure that one out. Yes.
He should be.
Yes.
So what happens if I like point one of them at look through the telescope at one of the stars?
Looking through the telescope at one of the stars, you see the star seems to be brightening just slightly compared to like when you aimed it.
Hmm.
The light increases slightly.
Well, it seems I have found something curious.
What curious things did you find?
Do you see those stars in the sky? And I point at the 5 stars.
I guess.
Well, when I pointed a telescope at one of those stars, the star seems to be getting brighter. There might be some magic connecting the telescopes and the stars.
So should we direct one of each telescope to one of each of those stars?
Yes. I'm not sure if it matters which telescope points to which star, but we'll find that out. So I move over to the next telescope.
I'll move over to
Also, I will call out to
telescopes and help.
Énárz to see if he can hear me.
Yeah, he can hear you. It's not a problem. You hear voices from the other side, Énárz, and it seems to be coming from the other side of a cut brown stone wall.
Ah, great. I just say as I get up all grumpy. Like an old like an old geezer, like fucking ceilings. And then I take a look around.
Give me a perception check.
Why perception? Ah, the man has found that. Oh shit! That's an 18.
As you get closer to the bookshelf on your journey to check the room, there's a bookshelf, a table, and a bench in this room. On the table is a small candle that seems to be lit by a permanent flame. And there is a book on the table. However, with your 18 perception, you notice just before a chain lashes out and tries to slap you with a book in the head.
Oh shit.
And now, for the audience viewing pleasure, I need to reload the page because that one didn't change anything.
Wait, I'm fighting a fucking bookshelf.
And yes, anyone on the other side would hear this the thunk against stone.
It's me.
Well, he seems to be doing fine. Let's see, since he is at the other side of that wall, and there is some weird magic between the telescopes and the stars, it might be the secret to opening the hidden room. So let's continue
Well,
aligning the
probably.
telescopes.
So I'm
Alexia.
aligning this
Alexia?
one.
It's not Alexia,
Yeah.
it's Alexia.
Yes.
Be a dear and help us with this.
She's looking at the cabinets like, oh. What do you
Those
want me to
stars, the 5 stars, I point them out.
do? Okay.
make sure to point a telescope at one of the stars that hasn't been lit up yet.
Oh, okay. And she starts doing what she's told.
And
Good.
Silas is doing that as well with these two.
As all 5 telescopes have been aligned with the stars, all of them turn very bright for a short second, and you hear a scraping stone sound. Who is closest to the wall at this point?
I am.
Yes.
Silas, give me a dex save.
Oh shit!
Alright, I guess with advantage because of my danger.
Yes, danger sense, yes.
Is that a first
Wait,
level thing?
I think...
No, wait, actually, I don't have it yet.
Okay.
It's a level 2 thing.
Have a great day at work, Jason. And thank
So
you for
dex
popping by.
save.
Then level 1 characters not having any good stuff.
I know. Level 1 characters are very squishy.
Like with 1
16.
step above commoners, we can
What do you
can
mean
slaughter
squishy?
the small village.
I'm not squishy, I have 18 hit points.
You just managed to dodge as a book attached to a chain flies out of the now open door and just whizzes by your head.
Yes.
And
Go
that
backwards.
is when we are going to be rolling initiative.
Nice! Whee!
Combat! Come on!
11!
Natural
Yay!
20!
Nice.
That's a
Now,
5.
now I get a good roll.
I get shit. So most
Bookshelf
likely.
rolled a 1. Nice.
Oh! That's an 11. Why does it show as 1?
Because,
That's because it's Alexia that's rolling and not the.
yeah.
You actually rolled a 1 with the book? The
Nope.
bookshelf?
The bookshelf got a 1. Alexia got 11.
Yeah, okay, now there we go. The thing is dead.
We'll see, you know.
No need
Yeah.
for me to throw any daggers at it, I suppose.
And yeah, Silas, you're up first, having just been a man able to dodge the book attached to a chain flying out from this hidden room.
Bonus action rage. I am fucking done.
This
And
is
I
the
get
second
rage
time
axe.
this day you got attacked by books.
Yep.
I'm fucking done with these books. And I'm fucking done with these rolls. Holy
Holy shit!
fucking shit.
Yeah, we have been rolling like shit today.
That one!
I feel like the DM cursed us for good rolls from last time.
Also, is it this thing that's attacking me, by the way?
Yes.
Well, I would have run up to it.
Yep.
So, but, yeah.
I'm not on the wall.
So, yeah. I brutally miss. I am so happy tonight.
Alexia, it's your turn.
Bookshelf, right?
Yes.
It has books in it.
Yes.
Yes.
Did this entire back wall go away?
Almost all of it.
So can I see the bookshelf from where I am?
Yes.
Oh,
It's
perfect!
It's flailing wildly with chains with books attached.
That's perfect.
And I am going to put us on.
Burn the fucking thing.
I will freeze it.
There we go.
There might be valuable books inside. Make sure you don't destroy the books too much.
So
The
Electric
books are worth
stops
nothing
from
to me.
casting a fire spell at this point, like, dang it!
Just burn it. I don't give a shit. It's just books.
Oh god.
Ooh, there we go, combat music.
Yep.
She takes her mace because she's like, I can't burn it. And she kind of runs up here.
Yep.
And she will try to smack it with her mace.
That hits.
Ooh,
Hey,
that's nice.
ooh.
Nice. At least someone's hitting.
Hey.
Why did it roll twice? I don't know.
I don't know. It happens on
Oh,
Siri as well, so
One of them is surprising enough without damage modifier.
Ah, max damage.
yeah.
Both rolled a 4, but one of it's strength modifier. Added.
Okay. Oh, 6. And yeah, you make contact with the bookshelf. Wood and papers fly everywhere.
I'm so sorry.
Anything
Don't
else you want to do in your
apologize.
turn?
This bookshelf deserves to die.
She's gonna cast. Is this something she can cast?
If it's a bonus action.
That's not a bonus action. No. No. It's nothing more I can do.
Yep. Next up is Énárz.
Okay, the book that I was reaching for, can I reach it?
Yeah.
Can I take it?
Sure.
No check needed, no nothing.
No. It's
Okay, so-
you're interacting with an object.
Okay, so I'll write down that I book took, and with that, you know what? I'm casting my last spare because fuck this shit. I'm casting Force Life on myself.
Nice.
So let's see how much I get. Let's say 5 permanent for hit
Yes.
points. You see, like, you normally hear clanking from my under the bear hide. This time you hear nothing as like some grayish like forms, like Goliath forms start to crawl up me, and like both my front and back is like hugged like this ghostly ghoulish like Goliath says like, you see my eye turn a bit gray too as I like stand around and say, it's time to get serious.
Nice. Anything you want to do as a bonus action?
Well, I can't do anything. I can't fight you. Use a javelin or anything.
No.
Maybe punch it.
No, you didn't
Strike.
attack it on you first. You cast a spell, so.
Yeah, so yeah, nothing I can do. I'm stay close though.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? No, wait, can I trigger a put with attacks? Can I trigger?
Yes, you will.
Then no.
Okay.
Just got 5 temporary points. Like fuck that.
Yep. Sai, you're up. You
Well-
have 3 allies within melee range.
A death I'm going for. The dagger. That's a 20.
That hits.
Yeah.
So that is with
That'd be
sneak
5
attack.
times.
Rolls automatically. Nice. That's 12 points of damage.
Yep.
And that's 1 dagger less. I actually read through all my abilities this time. So bonus action, 2 weapon fighting,
Mhm.
another dagger.
Mhm.
Throwing that way.
Nice! Nat
Oh.
20! Unfortunately not with modifiers, but... Still a nat 20.
Two.
It's still double
So let me
damage.
actually just take 2.
2 rolls
That's-
and a condition.
A condition. How is it attacking? Like, what is flaying around? What is it trying to hit us? Can I like? What does it look like? It's just a bookcase. How is it
it's,
attacking in the first place?
It's chains.
Has chains that it
Chains.
slaps around.
Yeah, it's chains attached to books. Like it's binding a book to the bookshelf, and it's flailing those chains around. So you're being pummeled by books.
So can I like, with my dagger, destroy some chains to give it like a penalty to attack or something?
Sure. Yeah, you can do that.
Then that's the condition I want to give.
Nice. So yeah, it's gonna have a.
And that's a second dagger gone, so I only have 5 left.
Yeah, disadvantage to attack rolls now.
That's fine as well.
Well, Well,
Really good,
Like, it's
to be
actually
honest.
better than I expected. I thought like a -1 or 2 to attack or something. But
Oh,
disadvantage is
technically-
fine.
yeah.
Like you would like,
I mean, it's a bookshelf attached to a wall. It's
Attached to the wall.
no, well,
So if
it's
people-
against the wall. So
Like, can we just stay outside and hit it with ranged attacks?
I mean, if you
And they
want.
would not be able to do anything.
Well, the chains are pretty long.
Ah, there we go. That's the problem.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, the chains are pretty long, so.
Yeah, okay,
And
that's fine.
It's turn now, so. Let's see. First attack. Let's see. It's going to flail wildly, so we are going to. First is a 19 on Énárz to hit. A 19 to hit.
Yes.
Uh,
It's 15.
for 10 bludgeoning damage.
Fuck that, I'm a cast by. Passive.
Stone's
Fuck that.
endurance, yes?
Those endurance.
I mean,
Let me roll for that.
would that
Alright.
still eat up the temporary hit points?
It depends
I
how
don't
much I
think-
block.
Yeah, that's true.
So I roll a D and D12.
I'm surprised it hit with disadvantage.
Oh wait, hold on. I
I'll
forgot about
throw
that
fake.
immediately.
Oh,
14 to hit.
Oh no, damn,
Okay.
no, I'm never 15.
I forgot
You
about
see
it
that book?
immediately.
I was like, that bookcase is really angry.
Yeah.
Like you see, like as it tries to strike, like one of the ghoulish hand, like push it away.
Yeah.
From me.
It's gonna try that again though, so.
Kid.
roll the attack already?
Yeah, it has 2 attacks. But it's a 6 or 7, so it's not gonna hit.
Yeah. This like other hand two like reaches like both chains are like grappled and like pushed away.
Yep.
Ghoulish like Goliath on me like.
And we're back at the top of the round with Silas again.
Great Axe attack.
Yep, that hits.
I'm fucking down with you. uh, so 9 plus rage, so
11.
11.
Yeah, Bookshelf is not looking happy at all at this. There are bits and bobs missing. The wood is now chipped in various places from where the great axe hit, and some of the chains have started to break off. A lot of the chains take the brunt of the damage, so the books aren't that damaged,
There we go. That's what we want.
but the chains are starting to break off.
Nice.
No change means it can't attack, so hit the chains.
Anything else you want to do on your turn, Silas?
I'm just gonna scream at it. Come at me then, you fucking piece of wood and paper.
Nice.
Turn me into
Alexia,
parchment.
your turn.
Gonna try and hit the chains.
That hits.
Nice.
Oh, for God's sake, why are we rolling so much?
More bits and
Sounds
bobs fly off it. A whole chain seems to just detach. The book it's attached to falling to the floor. It is not a...
Bookshelf.
It's not so much a bookshelf as a pile of books and splinters at this point.
Yeah.
Well, books, splinters, and chains. As it's Énárz's turn.
Yeah, I'm first I'm used by javelin for serious. Let's see.
Stab it damage. No.
Nope.
You managed to
Stabbing
hit.
into the javelin?
Yeah, you can stab or throw javelins.
It's a melee
but yeah, you managed to hit the chain and it just clanks off.
Okay, I'm gonna punch it then.
Yep.
Can I?
Yeah, it's on our Yeah, no. Once again,
You
you
get
hit.
splinters.
This time you hit the side of the bookshelf and just impacts.
Fuck.
Nothing happens.
It's just like with the giant head, like. Fuck!
Sai, you're up. Oh,
Well-
hold on. Énárz, did you want to move anywhere?
Nope, I'm staying there.
Okay.
I don't want to trigger opportunity attacks.
Yeah, Sai, you're up.
Dagger. That's a 14.
That just hits.
14
Yeah.
DC.
Go. That's 10 points of damage, one less dagger.
How you wanna do
Another-
it?
She.
Those daggers, man!
Yes.
Like, he's not supposed to be good in combat whatsoever, but I have found my niche now.
Rogues
Just-
are a
just yeeting
menace.
shit.
Come on.
Yeah,
Rogues are
Yeah.
damaged.
I built him to be. will build him to be skilled. Not to be good in combat, but he does surprisingly well.
Yeah. Because you keep
yeeting
rolling nat
dagger.
20s.
Yeah.
I have the habit of that.
But
It's the
yeah.
same thing with my range, but yeah, how do I do this? So, seeing the last few of the chains that are still attached line up perfectly, my dagger goes, breaks all the chains, and everything stops moving.
Nice. Yeah. The last of the chains seem to just give off a shudder and then everything goes quiet and it stops moving.
It doesn't go quiet because Silas is still hammering on it.
That's true, yeah. Well, the bookshelf stops making sound on its own.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna turn it to firewood, you piece of shit bookshelf. And I'm just
Calm
stomping and,
yourself, Silas!
I'm
You're
just
destroying the
stomping
books.
and chomping with my great axe at it.
Enough!
And we're
Alexia
at
takes up the daggers and walks over to Sai and be like, "Nice throwing.
Thank you.
Very good."
Yes, I am an old hand that is a... let's call it a misspent youth.
I am sorry for maybe destroying a book or two.
Oh no, you are not to blame. However, the brute with the axe over there is.
Is he still hammering on the books?
I'm just standing over it, kind of breathing heavily and like,
If you are not finished, there is a training room downstairs where you can continue to hammer things out. However, we have more important
I'm
matters
tired
now.
of fucking books and bookshelves attacking me, okay?
Just leave.
What did the books have to do? I am going to look through
They
the bookshelf.
attacked me, okay? They
Yeah.
attacked me. I didn't attack them. They attacked me. I attacked back. That's how it goes. If you attack me, I hit back. If you don't
Well, I
attack
am
me,
pretty
I
sure
don't
you
hit back.
attacked the bookshelf before it attacked you.
No, it attacked me the moment it opened the fucking door.
It did.
Oh, I
It did,
missed that.
Yeah, it did.
So I did nothing.
Okay,
yes, I take
everyone,
the statement.
everyone, just take a deep breath, and she starts doing breathing exercises, like deep breath in, and breath out.
Okay, so I'm going to look through the bookshelf to see
Yeah.
if there are any special or rare books.
There are a couple of rare books on this bookshelf. Most of them look like some form of magic books. Let's see. It seems that most of them are not so much. Well, they were not so much hard to get books, but some of them were first editions of books.
Ooh. How rare. But I cannot take an entire bookshelf with me.
I can help you carry if you want to.
No, this
You want the whole
this
bookshelf?
mana will be here for a while. Yeah, let's focus on getting out first. If you know the password to get out, I can always come back to get the books.
Also,
You
But
should
yeah.
be able to carry it if you need it.
Let's focus on more important matters first.
also, as you're looking through the bookshelf, you notice that the chained book that fell off completely seems to be having a strange shimmer to it, like as if it's one entity.
I pick it up.
Yeah, weighing it in your hand, it feels almost like one of those flail weapons.
No.
It is in fact a +1 flail.
No, fuck that shit. We're not hitting people with the book. I am
There-
not.
There's a flail? What?
Nope. You know nothing. I
No.
saw the thing.
Yes. And the book is named Martial Attack Techniques.
That's martial attack techniques.
Yes. That's the name of the book.
Oh god.
I so wanna take it, but I
God,
don't
fuck it.
wanna
I'm
be
putting it
outside
in
the
my.
room.
I'm putting it in my backpack. Let's not.
Fuck.
No, fuck you guys. We're not. No one is using it as a weapon. So flail, you said?
That is so fun.
It's a +1 flail.
Yeah. Let me put it literally in my backpack and rename it to. +1 notes. Say, what did you say it was called? Martial weapon attack? Attack tactics?
If I can spell techniques. There we go. It's in the chat.
A book on a chain. I cannot copy paste that shit. Chain called martial attack.
Shall we see if we find another book? Perhaps?
Yes,
And yeah,
there's no hidden treasure book in this room on the bookshelf anywhere.
there was. Énárz got it.
Oh,
You
oh,
don't know
of course,
that.
of course. Sorry,
You don't
slipped
know
my
that.
mind.
You don't know
You
that
don't
yet.
know?
He hasn't told you yet, but yeah.
I don't know that yet. So okay,
I wonder where the fairy dragons went, though.
they should be.
I just-
There was room to the right when we
They
left the
just-
staircase.
I just leave.
Yeah, I already moved along, kind of frustrated.
Like,
Did
can I
the-
move such way that they don't see that I peek at the book what it is?
Yeah, sure. Looking at the book, you see on its spine a golden letter L.
Oh. Okay. Here the book. Can I, when I come out, can I peek around because I didn't hang around for too long here?
Sure, absolutely. You can look at yeah. That was loud. Sorry. Yeah, you're checking the laboratory.
Yeah, like the tables now, like a bit more clearly. After like I tiredly like went up, you know, like solving the problem. Investigation.
Yeah, most of it you can see is like someone trying to figure out natural philosophy or natural history and things like that. So yeah, if you want, you can use investigation.
Anything more interesting than that? Of course I roll dirty 20 here, of course.
There are several interesting things like bones of small critters that are very unusual. Something that looks like someone tried to crossbreed a cat and a bat,
Huh.
but it's just the skeleton of it. But nothing really useful. It's mostly just fascinating. Yeah, once again, mesmerized. Yep. The orbs themselves are pretty neat. They seem to be floating on their own in the sky, just shedding light over everything.
I'm gonna carefully touch one.
Yeah. It moves slightly, as if floating through the air. It gives off a soft little ding sound.
Alexia looks a little mad because she wasn't allowed to touch them.
Can I take one?
It moves away when you try to grab it. Like just out of your reach.
Does it respond to arcane energy though? Okay.
I mean, you can give me an Arcana check if you want.
Yeah, sure thing. Let's see. Holy! That's a net 20 if I ever saw one.
The orbs give off conjuration magic. As if they've been created to light up this room.
Only this room. Or
It seems to be some form of like portable flame kind of thing that is safe for books. And looking at them, you think that maybe at some point you'll be able to do this too.
you know what? I just in case, like, because now Lillith left the room, I like reach out with my prosthetic arm to like grab it from under it.
Yep.
Slowly, like maybe channel a bit of arcane energy to like try to force it closer. Like take one.
It seems to, like, as soon as your hand comes within a certain distance from it, it seems to bob away. Almost like they are made to be moved by a hand to certain areas.
Oh. Okay. I try to lead one close to me then.
Yeah.
I'm just like smile at it.
Give me a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hands. Of course. 7.
Yeah. However much you try to get one to just stay where you can grab it, it seems to slip out of your fingers as soon as you're almost there.
Yeah, like I'm like really focusing, like it's just a hand like a bit like it forces it out.
Yeah.
It's it gets pieced like something fairs like in the hand. Like too much arcane energy and one of the fingers like
Meanwhile, Silas, you walk into what can only be described as a trophy room. There are all manner of animals mounted on the walls. There are books everywhere in this room.
I look.
Yep.
Is there anything out of order or something that catches my attention, like out of the ordinary?
There's a fire in the fireplace that seems to be perpetually burning, but it seems to only be shedding light, not heat. There's also a draconic looking head on the wall. Probably made that sound at some point in its life. Your John sounded like a dragon roar.
Did it?
Yeah. Let me see if I can find that. It's pretty similar to it. Let me see if I can find it. Where are you? There. There.
Oh, damn!
Yeah, kind of similar.
That's
I was
far
like
better.
so sure you actually used the sound thing. I was like,
Yeah.
why? Is it alive?
No, I was about to say it looks draconic. I did say it looks draconic, and then that was that sound. That was perfect.
Perfect timing.
But yeah,
I did not plan that.
it was beautiful though, amazing. Looking around in the room, let me. Your passive perception is 14, right?
13.
13. Yeah, with the 13, you and since you're looking for it, I also forgot to move the fairy dragons up there. But yeah, let me do that real quick because they are in this room as well. You see the two fairy dragons in here, seemingly moving books around. No, don't, not both of them. But doing a very good job not to get close to the fireplace.
Are you guys trying to avoid the fireplace for some reason?
Yeah, well, oh, hi, we're looking for things. I think we found something. But yeah, sometimes the swords on the over there, they can get cranky and chase us.
The swords?
Yes. As you ask that, you see just above the fireplace 2 crossed swords hanging over it.
What kind of swords are they?
Plain, just short swords. Nothing really special about them. The hilts are pretty ornate, but the blades themselves look just plain.
Alright, did you find a book with just a golden letter on the spine?
Yes, I did. The orange, the pure orange of the two flies up to you with a book in its front talons. It looks way too big for it. And just, hey, here! Please don't tell Fistandia touched it.
I grab it and say, thank you. And I kind of scratch it behind its ears and under the chin.
It makes a purring kind of sound, and you see a little bit of glitter falling around it.
That's adorable.
The book
You
has...
guys are actually pretty adorable now that I look at you closer.
Oh, thank you. Want to play a game?
Sure. What kind of game?
Well, we could play hide and seek.
Hide and seek, huh? I mean, I already know you're pretty good at it. How about... rock, parchment, and shears?
Oh, we've never played that. How do you play that?
So, we both do like this with our hands or your paw, I guess.
Yep.
And if you, on 3, if you have it closed, that means that you are doing a rock. If you do it with, I guess, 2 claws in your case, for me it would be 2 fingers, you do shears. Or if you do it with an open paw or claw, talon, whatever it's called. I'm not good at dragon physiology. But if it's open entirely, then it's a parchment. So if you do shears and I do parchment, then you win, because shears cut the parchment.
Oh.
But if you do rock and I do parchment, then my parchment wraps around your rock and I win.
Oh.
But if I play rock and you play shears, then my rock break your shears and I win.
Okay. Yeah, that could be fun.
And if you win, you have to tell me a secret.
Oh, we have many secrets.
Like a really good secret.
Okay.
And if you win, I'll tell you a really good secret.
Oh. Okay. So, and the orange one just. Yep.
All right. So on 3 then.
Okay.
One,
One,
2,
three.
3.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, that's a draw. Once again.
Okay.
1,
One,
2,
two,
3.
three. Ah, same.
Again then. 1,
One,
2,
two, three.
3.
No, same again.
Again.
One,
1,
two,
2,
three.
3.
Yay,
You win.
You have to tell a secret now.
What secret should I share though? Oh. So, if you look at this act,
Mhm.
do you know that it's actually created from a space rock?
Space rock? Like outside? And
Astral sea rock.
I haven't never been there. We've only been here. Well, and then the forest where Fistandia found us, but we've only ever been here.
Well, it's on another plane. And I found it when I was on a pirate ship. And I decided to make, or have someone make an axe from it.
Oh.
So I have this axe, and I have my staff that's on my back, and I also have a couple of weights that I use.
Oh. Okay. Well, it's not fair that only you tell a secret. The orange one with the blue streak flies up, and I know a secret that the other one doesn't know. Do you want to know it?
Yeah, sure.
Well, Fistandia has a lot of secret things in her bedroom.
Oh, what kind of secrets?
Like books and things she doesn't want others to see. And then there's
Let's
There's-
glove people.
it's shiny things she hides in the kitchens at times.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
lots of
curious.
shiny things. Sometimes I take them and bury them in the flower pots, and then then cumin and coriander get mad at me.
That's cute.
Well, your secret's safe with us.
Okay, great. And yeah, don't touch the swords. They get mad when you do that.
Yeah, I'm not in the mood of fighting swords. And I just walk out.
Okay.
What letter is it on the book, by the way?
Why?
Y.
I think. Yes.
And I guess I hear Alexia then shouting after me.
Oh,
Yep.
that's she's been listening to this conversation.
Then I just assume I didn't hear, but
Yeah.
Oh, how long have you been there? As I come outside.
Oh, the door's like partly closed, I believe. Maybe.
No, yeah. No, it would have been open
I
if
left
Silas
them, I
was
left
to.
them open.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know you like them. You've been playing with them.
I mean, I like games, of course. Also, they found a book with the letter Y. I handed over to Alexia.
And yeah.
And also,
Sorry.
Fistanda seems to be keeping secrets in the bedroom and in the kitchen.
I never heard of such things, but I guess it's normal to have some secrets.
I guess. Well, I'm off to check the bedroom. You wanna join?
She kind of blushes now because she's kind of like unaware of the question, like, what?
Yeah, you wanna go to the bedroom with me?
She's bright red at this point, like, sorry, we found a book!
A book, you say?
She
Meanwhile,
hands over the book and being like this.
Énárz, you managed to finally catch one of the orbs. It seems to
The
be
hand
a
doesn't fail.
glass orb filled with a yellow flame. It's cool to the touch. And it's once when you actually have it in your hand, it's not moving anymore.
But just like the arm opens up and it like throws it in the arm.
Yeah.
Then I keep it inside the arm and I like, okay, I'm out of here. Like I face it too much time because I like whoop,
Yeah.
whoop. Past the armor, I just like bonk its head like and like
Yeah.
come closer.
Nothing happens when you do other than it makes a clong
No.
sound.
Yeah, just like I'm here like like behind see like looking down like oh
Silas, as you enter the bedroom, on the bed you see a scarlet cat. Well, scarlet. That's not how that works. No! Black cat on scarlet bed throw. Black fluffy cat sleeping on the bed.
Does it seem like a normal cat?
Yeah, it looks like a normal black house cat.
Alright. I walk into the room and look around. Do I see anything? Seems to be catching my
On the
interest.
drawers, the set of drawers, you see a wash basin and a jug of water. There is a single, very fluffy armchair in a corner just by a oil lamp, and next to the water basin on the chest of drawers is a book.
Is there anything underneath the bed?
Not that you can see from where you're standing right now.
Right.
And I'm gonna move this over here.
I'll go here. I check the door and look what kind of what it looks outside, I guess.
The door isn't locked, and you open it to see a balcony that seems to be overlooking the purple-colored miasma outside. It seems to be almost oppressively close here, as if the being on the second floor has put you closer to that fog.
I close the door and then I walk over to the book and pick it up and take a look at it.
Yes.
Did you find anything, Solas?
Oh, there's a nice balcony. I also found a book.
Another one.
Yeah, I'm pretty effective once I get two things.
The book
Seems.
is very simple, and inside it is the same information that you've read countless times before now. And on the spine is a single letter E in golden text.
Here we got the letter E. And I kind of throw the book over to Sai.
I catch the book.
As you do, the cat on the bed sits up, stretches, and jumps down on the floor. Walks over to look at you, Silas.
I kind of go down in like a squat and
Awesome.
kind of goes like, "Hello, little one," and kind of offers the hand
Yeah.
and let it sniff the hand basically and try to pet it.
It sniffs at your hand and rubs its chin against it, and looks over at the rest of the party and looks at you, looks at them, looks at you, and then stretches again and tiptoes over to Sai, tilts its head and just meow. Looking at Sai like,
Yes.
it tilts its
And
head
just
in a
stares.
way and just sighs a little bit, walks over to Alexia and does the same.
Hello. Is this your home?
I
She
want
kinda
the inside cat for hidden motives.
It just looks like a normal cat, right?
Yeah, it looks like a perfectly normal black cat.
Listen, that fork downstairs looks like the perfect normal fork. So, I've rolled a 20.
It's a perfectly normal cat.
Get
It wants something from you. You're not entirely sure what, but it clearly wants something. But it's a cat.
Do you want scratches? Do you want food?
It sits down and looks at you like,
She starts rummaging through her bag.
Can I call over the fairy dragons and ask if they speak cat?
sure. They come in and, yes, you wanted something?
You wouldn't happen to speak the language of cats?
No.
I see. This cat wants something from us.
Oh, just feed it.
She finally found some small, like, meat.
Yep.
And, like, gives it to the cat.
It devours the meat and then just sits down and paws at your hand.
You want more? And she keeps feeding him.
Oh, it keeps accepting the food for as long as you're gonna feed it.
Well, I don't have any more meat. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It just sighs, stands back up and just out of the room.
And Tess is next to me, still like the
Yep,
goose
it's
of
like-
me.
Hi?
That was a
No
very hungry
wonder they
cat.
called Devil's
I
best
just look
friend.
down and like two hands like look down with me at the same time, like two ghoulish hands, like I still have force life on me and like oh.
If you don't pay any attention to the cat, it just looks at you and then keeps walking down the stairs.
Also, how do I item the ball, the orb?
It's a glass. It's just an item. I don't think it has a specific.
Specific, okay.
Yeah, it's just a glass orb filled with fire. It will shed bright light in 5 feet, and dim light for another 5 feet.
Okay. I note that down.
I'm gonna look underneath the bed.
Yep.
You did knock before you went in, right, Silas?
No.
Oh, goodness.
Under the bed, it is exceptionally clean. Not even a dust bunny.
That's the cleanest floor underneath the bed I've ever seen. Is there anything in the bed though?
Cat hairs.
I will check through the drawer then and go through it, see if there's anything inside it.
drawers are filled with clothes. The top drawers are filled with very elegant, well-made robes, and the lower drawers are filled with like plain tunics and dresses. There's nothing other than clothes in these drawers.
Nothing. Yeah, no objects
No.
per se except clothes.
Yep. Expensive clothes, but just clothes.
Female or male clothes?
Female.
Well, if you're looking for some fine clothes, Alexia, here's some female, really nice clothes.
Oh, I have good enough clothes as it is. And I usually wear my armor as well, so.
Yeah, you're saying there's some nice clothes in there if you want to have a look.
Yeah, but it's someone else's. I couldn't steal them.
I use the ball to light areas up a bit.
Mhm.
Like under the bed, like look around a bit with it.
Yeah. The room is surprisingly plain. Like, everything else has been luxurious, but like not over the top, but luxurious. The bedroom, like, there are fine sheets in the bed. The bed cover is expensive, so are the pillows, but that it's just a bed, a set of drawers, and an armchair in this room. Nothing else really. There is a painting facing the door to out to the balcony. It covers almost the entire wall, and it's of what does it say? A large painting of a gold dragon perched heroically on the mountain top, but it seems to be part of the wall.
Like, is this wall?
Yeah.
Okay, can I like use the light bulb to like go over it, like see if anything like sparks or like lights up a bit?
Yeah, you can tell that the dragon seems to be painted with actual gold leaf, and not just paint. But other than that, there's nothing really special about it. I mean, in a mansion with hidden magical doors, this is a very simple painting.
Oh, there's nothing in this room.
Can I try a
That's-
deeper investigation?
The two small dragons said that there was a lot of secrets here.
No, yeah, there were the one who told you was like, yeah, there was, and the other one's like, what? Secrets? Well, yes. Fistandia had secrets here.
What kind of secrets? If I may ask, that is.
Oh, I saw her once in here. She had a box with her, and when she saw me, she slammed it shut and shooed me out of the room.
A box, you say?
Yeah, it was like a metal box.
I will check underneath and behind the chair.
Yeah.
If I find anything.
No.
I just investigate for secret compartments and stuff like that.
I use the light bulb under the bed, maybe. Again, like to see.
Give me
Let's say 19.
When it started to look around.
As you check around, Sai, you do see an indentation in the carpet under the bed. That something has been sitting there. Something heavy. It's not there anymore, and you can't really tell because of the lack of dust how long ago it was. But the carpet has been indented, indicating that whatever was sitting there has been sitting there for a long time.
But it has since been moved.
Yes.
And the underside is very clean.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
perhaps the
Uncle, I know it.
yes, the homunculi might have been cleaning and taken it, whatever it might have been.
Oh, I did overhear Silas and the dragons talk about secrets in the kitchen as well. Accidentally, of course.
Shiny things. Shiny things or secrets, yes.
So the homunculi might have taken whatever was in the box.
Yep,
So we're going downstairs?
my
I
head out.
believe so.
Actually, this painting, it was of a dragon, right?
A golden dragon on
Yep.
a mountaintop.
The dragon inside the trophy room, was that also golden?
No.
Alright. So they wouldn't seem connected by any means.
No. The draconic creature in the trophy room looks like an oversized kobold.
Okay.
As Alexia passes the room with the sword, she kind of waves at the swords, trying to be nice to them.
My
I
head
want to
down.
throw a dart at them and then just.
I don't know. I feel like there should be something more in the bedroom, but
Well,
Oh.
if the homunculi moved it to the kitchen,
I'm gonna go in, like the orb are like constantly like bringing it out of it and out,
Yeah, maybe.
start out again.
Oh, you're back. You're back. Do you need anything? Food, drinks? Yeah, anything?
Yes. The upstairs in the bedroom, under the bed. Did you find by accident a box?
Well, there was a box a while ago when Vistandia was here. Yes. But she asked me to never tell anyone.
I'm gonna try a charisma check to try to like make him tell me.
Persuasion.
Persuasion, yep. Performance persuasion is 17.
17. Cumin
Like
looks at
taken.
you and well, she did really promise not to tell anyone.
I like gently approach and I say, won't tell her at all. I can keep secrets. I have my own.
Okay.
Like
Well-
in this calm voice, like almost like soft.
She would ask us to make cookies for her. And she would hide them up there.
And
Yes.
the box was the box of cookies.
Well, I don't know about that, but we gave her a bag of them. And well, I know that when I was cleaning up there, there was a box under the bed, and then when she left, it wasn't there anymore.
Must
Great.
have taken the box with her then.
What
Most
about the
likely.
shiny things?
Shiny things?
Yeah. The shiny things
That
she
is
keeps there in the
something.
kitchen.
Oh, it's those dragons. They keep stealing the silverware.
Oh,
Oh,
The silverware and hiding it in the garden.
well, that's great. A bit of fun, I believe.
harmless fun, I assure you.
So there's nothing more you can tell us? Any secrets or anything? Any place where she would spend a lot of time or hide things?
Well, there was this the outdoors room upstairs. She would disappear into, but we're not supposed to know that. I didn't say anything.
You mean the one with the night sky?
Yes, but you didn't hear
Oh,
from
the
me.
already did that.
orb. We didn't check the orb.
That's true, we did not check the orb that's showing light.
That orb there.
Doesn't matter.
Dinging
Also,
it.
at
That
this
is true.
point, I believe we have gone to near,
Oh,
if not all, then at least nearly all rooms. And it seems we have found 5 books, 6 if you take the one that Énárz had.
What, 7?
we have
7.
7. We have 7
Seven.
books, but Énárz
Wow.
haven't told us.
He had 1 book hidden. Did he tell us about it already?
So let
Oh, I have 1 book that you don't know about.
Yes,
and I
exactly.
have 1
So
book you
it's
know
6
about.
books
So-
total.
so what about we just take out the books and see what kind of letters we have?
Yeah, I'm gonna like say, okay, before we check upstairs, let's go to the dining room and check out the books. Or like,
The hell? It's in Scottish.
yeah, it's nice.
That's
Random
music
Scottish.
too.
Ominous
It's going a bit-
Scottish.
And I put
Yeah,
the
I
2
can't
books
hear
down
it.
on the table.
Aye.
Hmm.
Like,
I hear
So-
it.
2 books down the table, and you only know about
I
one.
was- I was testing to see like if there was any music. I can't hear it at all.
Oh.
So these are the books that we have collected. IRT.
That's weird.
How do you pronounce it in English?
TBIRLIE. Do
What?
I? So the books T.
Yeah, just
B,
write
I-
it down. It makes it easier.
Okay. So.
This is weird. Let's see if I can
Yeah,
fix this real quick. If I remove this guy, why are you being a butt?
So I noted everything down correctly.
Wait, we have 2 eyes? I thought we had a
Do I?
Exactly.
Why?
why?
I
What is
think
a
I found
Y?
a word, but I don't think Alexia knows.
L-I-E.
So yes, that's what we have.
There we go.
So Sai moves a few of the books. And
Can I-
just places the last 2 together, as in this is the T and the Y is normal if you see it. It's a very good possibility that those 2 are at the end.
Can Alexia have a go? I
That
think
was of course. You're welcome. to.
so. I've written down all the letters while we were doing the session, basically just scrambling around.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Alexia starts like moving the books.
What about Liberty?
There we go.
Why?
I'm not sure, but maybe.
Liberty meaning freedom,
Freedom.
which would make sense as a password to get out.
As
Yes.
you say the word liberty, you hear as 2
Wait,
double doors open. Well,
And I
a
think
pair
we
of
have
double
our-
doors open.
And I think
I
we
just
have our way
rush,
out.
rush out toward the sound. I'm just like,
Hmm?
like you just see me board through the kitchen, peek through the wall.
You can see
Did the doors open?
Yeah, the doors opened. As you read the word liberty out loud, the doors open.
Mm-hmm.
And Énárz, as you run through the kitchen, you hear Cumin, do come and visit again.
Oh, you might.
And
Alexia
before
waves
that,
through the door like, oh, of course.
can
I would love
go
to have
back
your
and
cooking.
Grab all the books.
Did you want me to grab the bookshelf and drag it all with me?
Oh, let's not destroy someone's home.
I'm gonna go back
We
and
should,
grab
we
all the
should
books.
remember that the owners are actually still alive.
Mm-hmm.
And whilst I'd forgotten that for a moment.
You could leave a
Well-
note.
Yeah,
That is
still-
that would just be rude.
It
The
is
Yes,
door,
we
still
will
we
know
know
that-
the
stealing.
entrance, and we
Yeah.
can make use of that. We can come back. I doubt we'll leave Candlekeep that soon.
Well,
So
will
we might.
we be allowed inside again, though? I mean, you could just Take
Well,
the books, leave a note, say, "Hey, I found these books. Do you mind if I borrow them? If you do mind, then come find us. Here, this is my name. Here we are. Just come find us, and you get your books back. No
Well,
worries."
That's
I
we
mean,
have not
like,
left Candlekeep yet. We have time for this.
and the manors have been here for decades. I don't
We-
think it's
Yeah.
suddenly gonna disappear.
I
I'm gonna
mean,
take all the books and come back.
cities has been in places for decades, and they suddenly disappear because they get destroyed or something. You never know.
we
Well,
have
I'm just,
time,
I'm just
and I have no
saying.
haste.
I'm just saying. I don't care so much for these books. For me personally, I don't care. But I don't know if you're gonna get access to these books anymore. I just want you guys to have your fun with them before you have to leave.
You don't
This
think we're
mansion
welcome
has
back?
been here for a long time. We do not
I'm-
know how long. What's his name? The sage.
We don't know if the
Matthews
password's
has
gonna
been-
change.
Fistandia.
Oh, the
Oh, the sage.
passwords would not change. That would not make sense. For
I
to
mean, they would
suddenly
come
and
back.
randomly change.
But
And we
not-
did
It will
promise to come
still be
back.
the same thing.
Oh,
They already took the books.
I
by
mean,
the way.
if you feel like it, sure. It's your loss if they are gone. I'm just saying.
I doubt it.
Well,
Right.
if you guys have me excused, I think I'm gonna wash my hair.
I leave too.
Yeah.
I don't know if
if
they
you don't
know
want me
that I
to
have
grab the
books or
books,
not.
then I'll just leave as well.
As you walk out back into Candlekeep and get around the table, on the floor lies a sage dead.
I
Investigation.
draw a
please.
dagger.
Oh my!
He seems to have been
Uh,
scratched by something sharp.
Imp. The
Did we
statue. It
accidentally
was the
release-
statue.
So okay, Alexia is gonna go over and check
Yeah,
just to make
he's-
sure.
He is.
I'm holding my daggers ready.
Yeah, he's dead.
Bad news. He is passed.
Be careful. The Homunculus told us about the imp that has not been seen. When we met Matthews, he was holding a statue of an imp.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh yes, that is true.
It might still be around, and if not, we should at least warn. Is there like a guard or sages or the personnel of Candlekeep? There might be
Yeah.
an imp running around.
The avowed would be the.
Yes.
Where's?
We should go and warn them at once.
Yes, I'm still
Yeah,
holding
let's do
my
that.
weapon just in case it is around.
Yep. And for the last time this adventure, let's roll initiative. As the imp jumps down from a bookshelf and lands on the table.
Can I throw a
I
dagger
rolled
before
a
initiative starts?
13.
Yep, since you have it ready.
Come on, give me this natural 20. Give it to me.
Nope.
Let me one shot
No.
fucking imp.
I got a dirty 20.
That's a.
Nice.
Oh, that's a shame. I doubt it will be enough for an imp.
Unfortunately
bet.
not. The imp manages to dodge out of the way of your dagger.
I'm rolling shit with my initiative.
And I don't assume I get to swing my great axe at it.
No,
Okay.
unfortunately not. Let's move people out of the clump here so you can actually get your own tokens. There you go.
We like being in a clump.
Yeah, but it's so
Like,
much easier
really,
to
we have been
move.
rolling shit today.
Yep.
Yes.
Silas.
Yeah.
This imp
Well.
lands in between you and missed and Énárz that he tried to Énárz that he tried to hit.
I'm gonna make
Why
a
me?
swing with my great axe and just say, well, time to go home. 19.
That will hit.
I am so done. I am so done.
The dice are like, nah, we're good.
Then dice tell a story, and the story is that we fucking fail.
It wants to keep you in the mansion. It wants to
Yes.
keep
Like
you
we've
forever.
rolled like if you don't count initiatives for skill checks and other things, we rolled like
Yeah, the
twice.
only thing I rolled good at is fucking initiative.
Yeah. Anything else you want to do on your turn, Silas?
Can I punch it?
No. Your
Yeah.
first swing was not a light weapon.
Yeah, I figured. No. That is my turn.
Yes.
I'm just gonna block the way so it can't run away. So I kind of move around it and like cut off any escapes.
Yep.
For flanking.
Énárz, your turn.
Heavily strike. Oh, great.
It sees it coming and just dodges out of the way, dancing
Would
along
it
the
be
table.
would it be with advantage though because he's flanking
Yes,
with me?
advantage.
Shooting me!
Nope. You
I will
strike the
punch you.
table.
You should throw that javelin away. It's cursed.
I'm a punch it because Javelin is light.
Yes.
I'm thinking it's because of we use the sanguini dice, and that's just fucking everything.
11.
I'm not using it.
Yeah.
Oh,
the,
I'm switching to different dice. Let's see if that
Yeah.
works.
Advantage on it.
the imp jumps up and bats your hand and just sits on it before hopping down.
I try again because like it's advantage.
Yeah.
No. Let's see. Cheating me!
Nope.
2 times the same rolls.
Yep. It does that. It slaps your hand down, hops up on it, sits on it for a moment, and then hops back down on the table.
That's a very rude imp.
It is. Anything else you want to do on your turn? Move away or...
And if I can't use my movement to kick it, then nope, I'm staying there.
It's the imp's turn, and it... It is going... It flies up, and you can see that it has like a scorpion tail.
Ah, shit.
And it's going to lash out and try to hit Énárz with it. So let's
Hooray.
see.
Natural 20!
Wouldn't that be fun? That's a 14 to hit.
Nope.
Yeah.
I still have like foresight and like just headbutts out the tail one of the ghouls. Like, I can do that too.
Oh, nice.
What is it?
Yeah, that is its turn.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Lexia.
She's gonna try and hit it with her mace.
That hits.
Yay.
Yeah, you got him. Got him.
7! Nice! Rolled twice, very weird, but that's a 7.
It does it on Siri as well. I don't know why.
As you make contact, you land a pretty decent hit, but it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you expected it to.
She's basically like, go back to hell.
And anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, she's fine where she is.
Okay, Sai, you're up.
Am I now flanking with Lexia?
Yes, you are.
Oh,
So
it's so
I threw
small.
one dagger, so I have one hand free, which I use to draw my short sword.
Mhm.
And then fucking beyond 20 fucked off. That's a 16.
16 will hit.
Okay. Actually reload my sheet so it rolls the sneak attack. That's good damage. That's 15 points of damage.
Ah, that's gonna get him.
Yep, how you wanna do it? Rogues, I
By
swear.
using his short sword for the first time in a while. Just goes for one and just impales it. Straight in
Yep.
half.
Again, it's a clean hit, but there's some weird resistance right there. Even though it dies, it feels off.
Hellspawn.
And with that,
Kill magic creatures once you use magic weapons.
yes. The rogue is not gonna be good in combat, yes. Rogues are a menace, I swear.
I
I
have
don't
killed
have
every.
magic. I don't have magical weapons. I'm sorry.
You have
Just-
magic, you're a cleric. Use cantrips.
Yes.
Just you wait until I get level 2, where I can do reckless attack, and I will fucking recklessly end everyone's life.
Oh,
And
wait till level 3.
with
Just wait until level 3 when I start doing psychic damage for everything.
I will do radiant damage. Or necrotic.
with the end of the imp and the unfortunate end of Matrius, that is where we're going to be leaving this session and this book out of the Candlekeep library.